As we edge close to the summer 2025, focus switches to the international scene, that's right. And of course, over in the States, it'll be a Cold Cup, that's right, with 16 nations competing for glory. Today, we're going to preview a nation, and we're coming at you next. That's right, folks, but once again, we're in another video today. We're previewing the Gold Cup. We're going to take a look at one of the nations taking part in this summer spectacular. We'll get to that in a second. Of course, if you're new, where you been? Smash your subscribe button. You want subscribe for Gold Cup, World Football, Blackburn Rovers. We've got it all here under one Ruski. That's right, 16 nations from around the globe. That's right. We do have a guest nation taking part in this summer spectacular. We'll get to all of that in a second. Of course, big shout out to the members and the patrons. You know who you are. So what we'll do today is, of course, look at one of the nations, see their hopes and dreams heading into this summer tournament. Are they contenders? Will they get eliminated in the group stages? We'll take a look at all that. We're going to start right here, right now. All right then, folks, let's take a look at the nation of Haiti. That's right. They're coming into this Gold Cup, qualifying via the Concacaf Nations League B. They won the Group C section of the Nations League there, so they sealed the deal way back on the 15th of November 2024. Now, they have appeared in this rendition of the Gold Cup 10 times, but they appeared in the total global point of view of the Gold Cup 17 times. And their last ever appearance was back in 2023. They won actually the old school version of the Gold Cup back in 1973, but their best appearance within this rebranded Gold Cup was back in the semifinals of 2019. They're currently ranked, according to FIFA, 83rd in the world. That's absolutely crazy. My prediction is the group stages, but let's see what I mean about that. Let's take a look then, shall we? And of course, the most valuable player currently on the books of Haiti. It is Frantzdy Pierrot, of course. He is 30 years of age, plays his football over in Greece for AEK Athens. He is a striker. He's currently valued at a cool 3.5 million euros. The coach is Sébastien Mengy. Of course, he is a Frenchie. Been in charge for about a year with a points per match ratio of 1.32. As for a quick look at the Haitian squad heading into this is not the official squad. This is a squad snapshot taken at the start of May. But we can expect these faces, or some of these faces, to be in the squad. We've got goalkeepers such as Johnny Placide there, Garçon Innocent, also included in the Haitian squad of recent times. In the defensive ranks, you got Martin Experience, of course, Carlin Arcus, Doug Lacroix, Stéphane Lambesi, of course, to name but a few. As we switch into the attacking lines, midfield personnel include Joseph Belma, Brian Alcius, Steven Seba, Levante Pierre, and at the top we got that Frantzdy Pierrot, Duckens, Nazon's up there, Mondi Prunier, amongst others, Danny Jean, to mix up the personnel of Haiti. Kicking on forward, let's take a look at a recent squad lineup for the recent 11 for Haiti, and of course, currently in 2025 their best performers. Well, in a matchup such as this, we can expect Pierre between the sticks, a cool 50,000 rated goalkeeper. Ricardo Addy at the back, a more experienced a player there, 34 years of age, a cool £350,000. But then we step it up a little bit. Jean-Kevin Devon is valued around about cool 3 million to complete the centre-back pairing. Then we have full-backs, Martin Experience and Carlin Arcus, of course. Moving forward, defensive midfielders, Levant Pierre, Danny Jean-Jacques. And up top, or towards attacking lines, we have Christopher Akis, Frantzdy Pierrot, of course, playing on the wing here, and Lucro Donderson and Duckens Nazon as well. This cool lineup of 11 players is valued around about 13 million euros with an average age of 27.5. The top scorers this season has been Duckens Nazon up top. Again, he's 30 years of age, is a good prime of his life right here, right now. Frantzdy Pierrot has also chipped in with 7. The assist men have been Christopher Akis with Lucas Donderson as well, chipping in with 3 assists so far this calendar year, of course. Moving forward, let's take a look at how we got to the stage. We talked about it at the start of the show here, but they did qualify, finishing top of the pops in their respective group. Finishing first in this group, sealed qualification for them for this year's Gold Cup. What about what we can expect for them at the Gold Cup? It does look a little bit like this. They are in Group D alongside hosts United States and one of the favourites, of course. They also got a tricky one with Trinidad and Tobago. We just don't know how good or bad they are this time around. And then they also have have guest nation Saudi Arabia. So they are in a bit of a sticky wicket here heading into the Gold Cup. But they'll kick it all off against the Saudi Arabian, the guest nation, on the June 15th. That's right. They've got to get something out of that, if they're going to be completely honest with you. I think they're the major threat for that runners-up spot. Then they take on Trinidad and Tobago. It's a must-win game, of course. If they can get something against Saudi Arabia, beat Trinidad and Tobago, that should be enough to at least challenge for that runners-up spot. And then they'll take it on United States to wrap up the setup for them there. If you are unaware of where Haiti is, I want to show you on the screen. It should be anywhere now, of course, right there. It is in the middle of the Atlantic. Of course, they have the neighbors, Dominican Republic, also in this competition, but of course in a different group. So there's a possibility that they could meet along the way. And of course, if you want to know what they look like, of course, this is the gear that they'll be wearing heading into this competition. Haiti, of course, wearing the traditional blue jerseys at home, their white ones on the road, and of course, they do have a third kit as well. But that's the hopes and dreams of a nation. That is Haiti. Do you think they got a chance to get out of the groups? Do you think they could challenge into the latter stages? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Well, there you have it, folks. There you bloody have it. That's right. Does this nation stand a chance to get through to the knockout stages? Do they even have a shot at glory? Let me know down below. Of course, over the course of the next few days, we'll preview the remaining nations in this summer's tournament. If you already missed one, make sure you check it out as well. And do me an honour and smash that thumbs up and smash your subscribe. We're going to have non-stop coverage of the Gold Cup right here, of course, so make sure you hit the order of subscribing to the channel. But until then, I'll see you soon when we return. But until then, we're done.